Welcome to another Delia Secondary Lunch and Learn, informal teacher PD every Wednesday at lunch. Today I'm going to talk about YouTube. And since it's been taken over by Google, it's now one of the tools available on the school domain. However, I find it's a tool that's often underutilized. So today I'm going to go through some ideas of how to use it in your teaching to get the most out of video in the classroom. The first thing I'm going to talk about is filming lectures or filming your lessons in the classroom. When YouTube first became attached to our domain, I found this is how teachers first utilized YouTube. And they did this mostly with the iPads. So by setting up an iPad on a stand, they were able to film lessons they were already doing in the classroom. And the benefits of this is that students can pause and rewind and re-watch content, which is especially useful for ESL learners. Ms. Krause also used different iPad apps such as Explain Everything to flip her lessons in the classroom. Now, she didn't want to hear the sound of her voice, so she decided just to use pictures and text to show students different art techniques that they could go back to at any point throughout her unit. So she really utilized the iPad and the YouTube channel. A trend I'm seeing at the school right now is teachers using screencasts to film their lessons for students. Now, the most common software seems to be Screencastify, which allows you to capture or record anything that's happening on your screen, no matter what programs are open on your computer. For example, Ms. Deglish in her accounting class uses Screencastify a lot to go over the main concepts that they're covering in the class. And one of the benefits of Screencastify is there's also the option for the front-facing video. So if the classroom can't hold you and you're super animated telling your stories or your lessons, then Screencastify may be a really good tool. Here, Mr. Riddick's just using Google Slides. You could also do this with PowerPoint, just to explain and elaborate on the points that he's covering for his lessons. These videos can then easily be uploaded to YouTube, and students can view them on your channel. Another popular software for screencasting is Screencastify, which is just a Chrome extension, so you don't even need to download any program. So here Mr. Matei has just taken some of his slides and is just recording his voice over top. I think this was just for a supply teacher one day because he wanted to ensure that his students understood the lesson. One of the added benefits of Screencastify is the ability to actually have a writing tool as well. So here you can see he's underlining different parts of his slides, and he can actually write in formulas and do math equations as well. So one of the great things is this writing tool, but a downfall of this is you can only screencast things that are happening in a Google Chrome window, so not over top of other programs. But this is a really simple way to get you or even your students to screencast. I think we also shouldn't forget that there are so many amazing pre-made videos already out there. So why invent the wheel if we can find resources and bundle them all together for students? So things like TED Talks and Khan Academy, CK12, BrainPop, Crash Course, these are all really great channels that have different videos that you could use in the classroom. Now, if you subscribe to different channels on YouTube, then your subscriptions are easily managed in one place in your YouTube account, so it just makes finding videos a lot easier, and it'll post new videos that are coming out from those channels. Now, another thing you can do is add videos to specific playlists. So if you see a video, you can just add to playlist. You can make that playlist public or unlisted or private. And then you can share just a playlist link out to students so everything's in one place, like Ms. Mahoney's done for her drama and dance videos, or I did it with a speech unit with my English class. When you're finding pre-made videos, what you can also do is start a video from a specific time, because I find some videos are too long and I only want to show students a snippet. So to start a video from a specific time, you just scroll down underneath the video, and where it says share, there's a little box where you can say start at, put a specific time, and now the link will direct students to wherever in the video you have selected. Another thing with YouTube videos, if you're using them in your Google Slides, don't just include a hyperlink to the video, because this idea of having to click on a link, open up another window, have all the YouTube kind of related videos on the side, you may just lose the students with all of this thing. So as often as you can, don't put the link, but instead actually embed the videos right into your slides so there's a smooth transition in your lessons. And that's what I've done for this whole lesson as well. Next, I'm going to talk about annotating videos. So you could use a software like Zaption to add comments to a video, to add even little quizzes to a video, to make the videos a bit more engaging and really ensure that students are thinking about the content they're consuming as they're watching a video. Mr. Aiken had just started using this with the students last week, so he may be a good person to talk to see how it's working and whether he recommends it. So what this software can do, you can pull videos from lots of different places and then you build a tour around the video. So this is a pre-made tour. This is a TED Talk someone's taken, and so students would be able to watch the video but then see this pop up on the right. You can add in different links to give more background information, or if I fast forward ahead, then here in the video you can actually add in different check-in, like formative quizzes. So here a little box pops up, the video is paused, students answer a question, and then they can continue on with the video. And as a teacher, you get all this data back. So it's sort of built-in surveys right around a video. Lastly, I'll talk about the YouTube video editor, which I think is an underused tool, and I actually think it's so amazing. So essentially, there's a built-in video editor right in YouTube. So you can search for different videos on YouTube. So for instance, here I'll search the nucleus and DNA, and different videos will come up. Now you can watch these videos, and then what you can do is take just snippets of all different videos and piece them together, just like you would in something like Movie Maker or iMovie. So you can add filters, you can add pictures from your computer, you can add music in the background. There's so much you can do videos. And then when you're done, you simply create this video and it exports to your YouTube channel. So for students, what they could do is preview a variety of different videos and take pieces that they found helpful, put them together, and now instead of text notes, the kids actually have video notes that they can refer back to when they're studying. So I think this could be a really great tool for helping kids construct their own knowledge around a topic. So those are my tips and tricks for YouTube. Anyone who attended got 20 points for the Delia Tech Challenge, and I'll see you next Wednesday at lunch for Delia Secondary Lunch and Learn, Informal Teacher PD. Thank you.